Alright, hi everyone, welcome to today's video. On the day of this being recorded, it is Sunday, June 30th, 2024. It is about 10 till 7 in the afternoon / evening, whatever you want to call it. It's about 72 degrees. What the hell's going on at the park? Well, I just spent the whole weekend over at the homie's crib, and I'm just gonna, I'm heading home right now. Although I'm passing through, well, I mean, I have to. Pass through the property of the hospital because, well, I have to. What the hell is going on? Something with a speaker. Is it just someone talking, or is it some kind of performance? I actually have absolutely no clue. I hear music. I hear a saxophone. So like a band performance, like a actual band, not like a band. That could possibly be it. So I can get a better view. I can't get a better view. I can't see what the hell's going on. Okay, well, this feels kind of weird because 2024 is now officially halfway over, which is weird to think about. Now, I still can't see what's going on, so I have no idea. But anyways, today is obviously, the last day of June. which means that the first 6 months of the year tonight will be, over, which means that yes, the year is officially halfway over. Now we still have a lot of things that are going to be going down within the next couple months, well, pretty much for the second half of the year, because we have the 4th on Thursday, which I have to work, but it is what it is. Speaking of which, there was a video project that I really wanted to do for the 4th this year, but I started gathering info on this project probably back in probably around March or April. So yeah, I just kind of decided that I'm just gonna push it off at least until next year, unless if I scrounge around and get it done, before I go to bed. What is it, Wednesday? Yeah. Oh, God almighty. All I can say is that the next 10, 11 days or so, I'm gonna be busy, because in the next 11 days I have to work at least 8 of them. Well, now since I was off this weekend, I would normally have to work 3 days in a row, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I still do, which would be normal. But since Thursday is July 4th, which is, Independence Day, which, is probably the most important national holiday in this country. I mean, you can obviously understand why. At the hospital, but yeah, I just think that, at the hospital we have to work every other holiday, but we have 6 holidays where you would have to work. So the first one would be Memorial Day. I was off Memorial Day, so that was cool. And then the next one will be the 4th of July, which I have to work. And even though if it's a day that you have off and it's a holiday you have to work, you have to be in for that holiday. Because if you were originally scheduled to work that day anyways, but it's also a holiday, you're going to be making your regular base pay plus time and a half plus holiday pay. So for at least 1 hour, for my pay raise, at least, like my pay grade, I'll probably be making close to about $20 an hour or so, which is pretty good, you know, for a federal holiday. Oh, they're trying to get into here, I think. Or one of these parking spots. Okay, I think this guy's like lost or something. Oh, okay, no, he's just trying to park. Because I guess he's visiting someone or going home. So yeah. So since I'm not scheduled on Thursday, because, you know, I'm guaranteed to have every Thursday off, unfortunately, so I'm only getting paid time and a half plus holiday pay. But even if you don't work it, you're still getting paid regardless. You're getting at least a holiday pay. So, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. So anyways, I have to work the next 4 days, plus the 4th, which, honestly, the homies are trying to go up to the fair, which, honestly, I don't really want to go up there, even if I get off of work on that Thursday, because I just don't want to. Because that's a people overload, and I don't want to do that. When I say overload like that, like overload, because I was correcting myself, because I was about to say overlord, but it's over, oh my God, overload. That's the main word I was trying to use, but I corrected myself because I was about to say overlord. Overload. Because, you know, even though with the type of job that I do have, and, You know, I do get some time to myself, but occasionally seeing people here and there, it's like perfect. Because when I'm around a lot of people for an extended period of time, I get like emotionally drained when I'm around a lot of people in one sitting. And same thing with, you know, these guys that I just, you know, left like 15 minutes ago. Like, I can't stand being around the same people or even a lot of people with a bunch of crazy bullshit for an extended period of time. It just doesn't work out for me because I get physically and mentally drained, and the fact that I work for 4 days and have 1 day off and then work another 4 days in a row, I am not going to the fair at all this year. I know I did promise them that I wanted to, you know, if I were to go up there, I would just go up there to get my funnel cake, but it costs some money just to get in, and they raised the prices again this year because it's usually like $7 or $8. Actually, 10 years ago it used to be $6, and then they raised it to 7, and then they raised it to 8, and now they raised it to 10. It's $10 just to get in. And in my mind, I'm like, that's not even worth it if I'm just gonna go in and get a $6 funnel cake that's more likely probably not good. So I'm probably just gonna end up saving and waiting for my my funnel cake for the popcorn festival, because at least, you know, because I'll be off, because it'll be, you know, the first weekend of September or whatever the weekend is after Labor Day. I literally have to work just that Friday, so I can go see the parade on that Thursday, and then go up to the festival itself. And then go to work Friday. And then go back up maybe Saturday, because I would be off that weekend, which would then give me until that Sunday for me to just recuperate and yeah, all that's fun stuff. Oh yeah, back to the whole holiday thing, that holiday rotation that we have at the hospital. So there are 6 holidays, so I kind of got a little sidetracked a little bit. So there's 3 in the warmer months and 3 in the colder months. The 3 in the warmer months are Memorial Day in May, the 4th, you know, in July, and Labor Day in September. So of those, I only have to work the 4th, which is nice. So that means next year I would have to work Memorial Day. I would have the 4th off, and I would have to work Labor Day. So, yeah. And then it's the 3 for the colder months. We have, let's see here. We have Thanksgiving. We have Christmas. And we have New Year's. So, let's see here. This year, I would have to work Thanksgiving. So I'm not looking forward for that one. Although I don't think it'll be a repeat of like for the 4th, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I'll have to look. So yeah, I would have to work Thanksgiving this year, and I'll get it off next year because I had it off this year. Well, not this year, but last year. Ugh. Christmas, I had to work Christmas last year, but I get it off this year, and then I'll have to work it again next year. And then New Year's, I had New Year's off this year, so I have to work it next year. But the year after that, I'll have it off. So that'd be cool. Now, when I first started working at the hospital, because I started right around election day of 22, which was, the midterms for Biden. The first holiday that I had to work was Thanksgiving, which just so happened to work out because I had to work that day anyways, because it was a Thursday. Because, it's law that Thanksgiving must be, I think it's the 3rd Thursday of November, or it's the last Thursday of November. I don't remember what the rule is, but it's always towards the end of November. And the last one I worked for housekeeping, because when I started at the hospital, I was in housekeeping. Where was I at that day? Oh, I remember where I was cleaning that day. I was over in X-ray, which, by the way, is the most easiest area to... I think it's the most easiest floor area to clean. Oh yeah, in terms of floor cleaning, X-ray is the easiest, but the easiest thing to do for housekeeping, hands down, has to be custodian. That is the easiest shit ever. You just go around the entire hospital, gather up trash, gather up bio, and occasionally move beds, but only when and if needed. That's literally it. And then you also kind of have to clean the cafeteria anytime after 7. Like, that's probably the easiest shit you could probably do. And the first area I got trained at for housekeeping was X-ray, which I'm glad I did. Because if I didn't get trained for over there, I would not enjoy myself at all. But luckily, I did enjoy myself. All right. I need to respond back to some people and check some stuff. And we'll be back with part 2 in a little bit.